morning. This is decided to do a video on how to disconnect the shifting linkage on a 80. This is an 85 OMC outboard, and the newer ones are a little simpler. Older ones are different, but this one I wasn't able to find much on it on the web, so I'm going to kind of do a video on that. Now, first, the tools that I used were a 3/8 socket on a long extension, a long extension magnet, a long flathead screwdriver, and a medium length 90-degree pick. Now, the connection to the shifting cable or shifting rod is held on by a bolt, and the head of the bolt, if you can see, is right there. Now it comes out and then has a very sharp end right there, and so the idea behind it is that sharp end will help feed the bolt through the hole in the connecting rod and keep it and align it so you can get the bolt in. Now, I did this with the carburetors off because I'm rebuilding the carburetors, and it was fairly easy to get to. Now, what I did to remove it was use my 3/8 socket to get onto the end and twist that off and get it off. First, before I did that, you need to get it into, I could think that's forward, the highest position, so when it goes back in you have more play to manipulate things around. Now when I got it back in, the head of the pin was probably a 1/16 off, and it wouldn't quite line up, so I had to work that in and get that straight. And then the this wouldn't quite, I couldn't quite get this bolt to line up, so I used the pick on this side to hold the bolt, or hold the shift rod in line with the holes in the shifting mechanism, and then used my magnet to hold the screw while I lined it up in the hole. And once that was in and moved out, I used the screwdriver to get it started, and then again use the 3/8 socket to bring it home and tighten everything all down. I think that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple with the carburetors off. I'm sure it's designed so you can do it with the carburetors on. It might be a little more finicky because you can't see as well, but I hope this helps. It's kind of a interesting setup. Newer ones are simpler, but it is what it is. And if you've got this model type of shifting cable, that worked out good for me, so I could get the lower unit off and change the water pump. And that's it for today. Thanks.